It started officially 5 years ago. This was year 5 of our official lip sync battle. But the idea from it actually started way before that. We had a family friend who was really into the show Lip Sync Battle. I don't know if you guys ever watched the show.
Yeah.
And so they were really into that show Lip Sync Battle. And so they had a graduation party for one of their daughters, and they said, we're going to do a lip sync battle party. And so they had told people in advance if you want to, and they were going to have a prize. And so me and my family are very competitive.
Yeah.
And so we all planned out lip syncs. The 3 of us had planned out like a group lip sync. We planned out our own lip syncs. And we went to this party, and it was just like, we didn't have costumes. It was literally just a floodlight in someone's backyard at night. And
You're like a single spotlight. That's
all I need, right? We did this lip sync battle. A bunch of people had like done lip syncs, and then we ended up doing like multiple lip syncs, like just on the fly, like songs that we knew we would lip sync to them.
Just for
and
fun.
It was just like silly and fun, but we kept doing it. It was super fun. People were really loving it.
Yeah.
And at the end, a high schooler won, and so a high schooler won, and he put in quotes because I don't agree. John's 21st birthday, because we really liked it. He said he wanted to be a lip sync battle for his 21st birthday.
Because nothing can be small at the Albright house.
Nothing. We were like, okay, but we leveled it up, right?
Yeah.
We leveled it up, and so we did a stage. Like he built the stage, and he did some lights, like some stage lights. He had bought some stage lights, and I mean, it was just like very excessive. I mean, I did that first year. I had like 4 backup dancers, and it was like a 10-minute Beyonce medley, and it was just like so extra, but not a whole lot. Like some costume changes, but it wasn't what it has evolved to for me, which
the production value has just gone up.
And every year it's gotten bigger and bigger, and this is officially year 5, like I said, so this is his 25th birthday, and at this point I am doing full drag. I'm in full drag. I'm doing the full moment, and so it's just become this great production, and we have a trophy. All the winners get. I won, and Sean, if you've been watching Sean from previous episode, he and I both won the first year. We tied, and so we both won.
People now like plan like months ahead of time.
Well, you were part of the winning number this year.
Ding, ding, ding. Yes,
incredible.
Me and Michael Pinning, who you've seen on Artist Spotlight, and I was just like, I want to go, but if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna perform. So it was just like
sell it.
It's so fun though.
It's what's cool too is I think like if you hear about it and you're like it's a lip sync battle party and people are like okay cool, and every person I've ever had come that doesn't really know the first year they're like this is way more than I thought it was. I mean literally as you know we have like a lighting designer, we have light cues. I mean we have.
When you're like oh it's in our backyard, you're like okay let's see what.
And it's just this big event, and what's cool about lip sync, what I love about lip syncing is that it doesn't require talent. Not that I'm not talented. I'm just kidding. But it doesn't, ultimately what it's all, when you boil lip syncing down, it's all about like selling it and just believing what you're doing. And I think to me that's what performing really is about, is suspending, creating this, facade, right? Any kind of performing is about being in the moment.
Yeah.
And so I think what lip sync does is you don't have to be a singer. You don't have to be a great dancer, but ultimately, do you sell it? Are you like fully in it? That's what makes a good lip sync, no matter what.